U.S. Marshals arresting a man carrying an AK-47 rifle to the entrance of the Spokane federal courthouse. Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Nadine Woodward. Now, the man in that video says that he was just exercising his Second Amendment rights. KXLY4's Grace Ditzler working for you tonight. And Grace, we spoke with this man after he was released from custody and definitely trying to make a point here.
That's right, Nadine. This man, Anthony Bosworth, describes himself as an American citizen who supports American liberties. He was at the courthouse today as part of a protest in support of the Second and 10th Amendments. But federal marshals quickly took him into custody, saying it was illegal for him to be on federal land with a firearm. This is video from the interaction on Wednesday morning.
This is federal property. You can't bring guns here. You need to leave right now or we're going to arrest you.
Anthony Bosworth came to the federal courthouse to protest, wearing an AK-47 on his back. His two children were each carrying a Cricket or a 22 Youth model. The Department of Homeland Security and federal marshals quickly approached him. They got in a discussion about whether he could be outside the courthouse.
They said that I was illegally trespassing on federal land with a firearm. They quoted the law. They actually misquoted the law, saying that that I was illegally on federal property, when the law that they quoted states that I must be in the facility, in the building, which I corrected them on.
That law in question is Title 18 U.S. Code 930 regarding possession of firearms and dangerous weapons in federal facilities. It defines a federal facility as, quote, a building or part thereof owned or leased by the federal government, where federal employees are regularly present for the purpose of performing their official duties. Bosworth said there were no clear boundaries and he should be allowed outside the steps of the courthouse. But the marshals didn't agree.
We were complying. We were proceeding to head towards what we thought was state land or federal land, the border there. We still hadn't got clearance from them which was which. And then that's when they placed me under arrest and took me in.
Bosworth believes he was within his rights and says he will continue to work to defend the Constitution.
I was arrested for practicing my Second Amendment right 10 feet away from a plaque that enshrines our Bill of Rights. They've got it posted right there, but yet they will illegally arrest an American citizen with the setting right there.
Bosworth says he was questioned by the FBI but was not charged with anything. His guns were not immediately returned to him, but he was confident he would get them back soon. Bosworth says he takes part in these types of protests all over the state, and he says he plans to run for sheriff in Yakima, where he lives, on this platform of citizen rights. Reporting in studio, Grace Ditzler, KXLY4 News.
All right.